Just have a seat. So, what you think about that lost Alabama losing yesterday? That's crazy.
Or did Auburn? Well, when we were doing the open house yesterday, Auburn Ole Miss game was on.
Oh, they won?
Ole Miss killed them. No.
That's crazy.
That was a major upset with Alabama, wasn't
Right.
it? Yeah.
Right. So I ain't gonna hold you long because I know you're going to do something with your son. And what I wanted to explain to you, I want to talk to you for a second.
Okay, dear.
Have like a genuine heart-to-heart talk.
Sure.
It seemed like more than a year ago that we were actually looking for houses to rent.
Mm-hmm.
So ideally, we were looking for a house for me to rent.
Right.
And I was gonna pay like a year because I had the money, but I couldn't prove the income. I had the credit to buy a house that I couldn't. So you or Karina came up with the idea, why don't you just buy a house? I wasn't even gonna buy a house. And I never even asked Karina to sign for a house. All this stuff was decided so we can move up here. We got the amazing warehouse right around the corner, everything to be convenient. And, I never thought I would be in this situation. Now I'm here. I'm not trying to be difficult or disrespectful. My thing is that I was going to try to, take a little, maybe 90 days, get everything straight with my taxes that I got to get straight with. And, buy the house myself. But, I just think it's best that I move to Houston. That I'm going to leave the whole state. And what's so disheartening, the hardest part of this whole thing is me leaving my granddaughter. Me leaving my granddaughter behind because my granddaughter is near and dear to my heart. And it really hurts. The fact that somebody can say, I'm going to do this for you. And then just because you don't do what they want you to do, then they say, well, you got to sell the house. So that's why I've been so upset because, Karina's got a whole wife over there. And to me, she as soon as I find somebody that I'll fall in love with, that I really love and care about, then you got to sell the house. So maybe you can feel some of my emotion or my anger.
Sure.
It's not personal because it's hard. It's hard to up and move your entire life. It's like, why are you so mad? Because I'm with Tay. Why are you so mad? Why do I have to sell the house because I found the love of my life? How is that fair to me? So, I just wanted to look at you in your eyes and tell you why. Because it's just like the threats that she's making. Karina making these threats on social media. She went on social media yesterday and told them that the house was in her name.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I can show you. I'm gonna send it to you. But she wouldn't say the house was in there. But I never asked her to even put the house in her name. And it's like, I don't want Karina. Never have wanted her. It's not like, but why do you do something like that for somebody, then throw it up in their face? Why do you do that? Why? Just tell me why. I never asked you or Karina for this house. I had money to pay rent for a whole year, or either I could have stayed where I was. I never asked to buy a house. This was decided for me. So now when I fall in love with somebody, she got people that are putting like really bad stuff on social media about me. And you know what? I don't care. You know what? I don't care. But she got people putting really bad stuff on social media about me in these shade rooms.
What's a shade? What's that? What's a shade room?
I'll tell you about
it. Is it like a different app or something?
Yeah. No, it's a part of Facebook, but it's a part that She told people that I'm working. Like, even yesterday, she took time out her day to tell people that I was out there working for somebody. Mary, I don't work for nobody.
At your event that you were doing.
Yeah, but I partnered with another vendor yesterday.
Right. Yeah. Like you had 1,000 chickens.
Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah, she went on live and told people I was working for Charles. I partnered with him. I'm a businesswoman.
I know.
I have money.
Yeah, I know.
Mary, I put I had my own money I put down on this house.
I know. You told me. Yeah, you put the down. You paid for the down payment.
Yeah. So I just wanted to let you know that Karina pretends to be all nice and professional and all this, and she's not. She's not. I mean, I haven't done nothing to her but fall in love. I fall in love. So this is what I get for falling in love. So when you say I look unhappy, I am. I'm gonna leave the whole. I'm moving out of the entire state.
But is that what
because of what she done to me?
You want to move out of the state?
I'm moving out of the state because I need a change. You have no idea how stressful this is. I mean, a lot of times I just get up and sit in a closet in the dark by myself. Just trying to clear my mind because this woman is so malicious and evil. There's no reason to Mary, I pay my mortgage 3 months ahead every month. I pay extra on the mortgage. So more is going towards the principal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you saw that when we ran the comps and stuff. Mm-hmm. I pay way ahead of my mortgage. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. I don't care.
You don't lie.
Go ahead, Mary.
You turn that off, right? The light.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on live right now,
No,
right?
yeah.
So that's off, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyway, if I gotta move out of the whole state.
But I guess my thing is, is that what you want to do? Or?
Yeah, I do. I want to leave Georgia because I feel like this person has destroyed my whole life. And a lot of people don't know what goes on behind the scenes. And if I can tell you, okay, I planned a Disney trip for me and my granddaughter. And Victoria's dad was going. Karina decided that she and her boys were going to the Disney trip. She wanted me to go on their vacation with them. Last Christmas, I went on a cruise with them. She wanted me to go on this MSC. So now, and I used to cook over at her house every night. I cook for her and her family. You know, everybody happy. So as soon as I find some happiness, it's a problem. So, yeah, I do want to move. I do want to leave the entire state, and I hope she sleeps well at night knowing that I'm leaving, and she's helping cause division between me and my granddaughter. So my granddaughter, who's used to having so much time with me, I still talk to her on the phone. I'll take and get ice, do stuff with her, but this is really bad. I created the seasoning company myself. I created it. I bought Karina and she bought in. And now she's pretending that she's Miss Goody Two Shoes. And I don't know. I'm over the.
Yeah, I don't look at the social media stuff too much. And whether it's anything about your business or Karina's or anything out there, as soon as I see anything that's negative, I'll just like scroll through.
Well, you told me how I had you in tears. But let me ask you. You're a real estate agent.
Yeah.
Karina came up with this idea for me to buy the house. I didn't ask for this. I did not ask for this. Mm-hmm. I didn't go say, hey, Karina, can you sign for me a house? No, I did not. I did not ask for this. And now for her to throw it up in my face and say, hey, since you're in love with Tay, I don't want her. Since you're in love and you happy now and you don't spend any time with me and you don't do this for me, I mean, so we gonna sell the house. So when I hit you up last week and I said, okay, I'm gonna sell the house, because first,
Right.
my first impulse when she got mad is I was going to buy the house myself. So she don't want to give me the 90 days. She don't want to give me the 90 days to buy the house myself. So the best thing for me to do is sell it. Not trying to be difficult, but sell it.
Well, I mean, you're in a difficult place. Like, it just seems like all the way around, because even if it seems to me, Carmen, like even if things were not if there wasn't tension right now, you'd probably want to move to Houston at some point. I imagine, to be with your fiance.
But why do you have to be forced? Why do you have to be forced? I haven't done anything to her. I've done nothing to her.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
I know, but but even from the texts and stuff, that's why I wanted to sit down and talk to you. I don't want to text back and forth, because Karina, she don't respect boundaries. She's very pushy. So my thing is, let's sit down and talk about it, because if I feel like the house is worth this, and even though this as our real estate agent, I can feel the way I want. You can make all the suggestions you want. You made them. And then, even after we listened, you came back. And what did I say? Nobody said. I said, let's do it for a week. Then let's see how it goes. And then see what you think.
Yeah, you wrote that text on Saturday morning.
Saturday. So I'm a very logical person. So my thing is, if we go and something's not working, all right, 7 days. What is it going to hurt? So we did that. So now we're at the next phase. And now if you're going to be advising me to do certain things, I want to do whatever it takes to get out of Atlanta. Because I'm really depressed, because I'm going through all this stuff with my dental surgery. I mean, all this stuff is just so different. And then all the stress and all of my hard work that I've done on social media, to have Karina, I know she's having people put stuff on social media about me. She's leaking stuff that only she and I and you knew. Okay, remember what she said the other day? That she's gonna, Karina said, if I don't do this, then she's gonna go to social media and tell them that Carmen's, anyway, she said, Mary, would it be okay if I mention you? And you said yes, but that's not even fair, because I don't think, even as a real estate agent, that you should be getting involved in that personal part. You should be sitting down talking to both of us, doing what you always do, giving us advice.
Right, and I think that all she meant was, the way I took it was like just that.
No, she specifically said, if I don't sign these papers,
okay,
I'm going to go to social media and tell them this about Carmen. Look at the text; it's in your phone.
No, I do remember that, but and I had a conversation with her, like, after that. I was like, hey, I mean, unless it's going to be positive, I don't want my name out there.
Right, do not put your name out there,
unless it's like some sort of positive. I don't want my name or my company's name associated, unless it's in a positive light.
Right, you do not. And don't even get involved with that.
No, that's not what I'm not. And so a lot of like what you're sharing, I mean, my heart goes out to you, Carmen. It does, because I can see that you're in pain.
I'm in pain. I'm really hurt. I'm really like
how can we
going through a lot. You know what? Karina put on this persona, but she's really mean and evil and selfish, and that's something that I know. That's something that I know. But am I willing to go to social media and say these things? No. No, I'm not. What I'm gonna do, because all this is my fault, I should have never signed off on letting anybody sign for a house.